I actually think it's important to have a budget when you're approaching a photographer or a videographer or any creative about their service. You know what I mean? Like if you come to me with, oh, I don't got a budget, just let me know your prices. I'm just gonna give you the raw price. But if you clearly know that you can't go above a certain amount or you can't afford above a certain amount, then let me know your budget. You know what I mean? Like it's not some competition where we gotta out budget each other. Oh, you gotta let me know your budget is first. Oh no, you gotta let me know what your rates are first. If you're coming to somebody for a service and you only have a certain amount to spend, and this is kind of specifically for photographers and videographers because the types of services we do fluctuate so much from weddings to photo shoots to events. So, you know, we have different rates for different types of gigs we do. We have a lot of flexibility in our rates most of the time. Unlike, you know, sometimes a makeup artist, they kind of have set rates for one face, two face, wedding faces, photo shoot faces, you know what I mean? But for photography, videography, it can range. So having a set budget that you know, like let's say you know you can't go above $1,000, communicate that. Just let us know. You know what I mean? You never know what we're working with. My response is going to be one or two things. Either one, well, my rate is a little bit above your current budget, and then you can make a decision on whether you're going to bump that budget up or not. Or it could be a rate that I'm willing to go with. You know what I mean? Let's say you're like, hey, bro, I only got $500 for this, or don't say I only got, but say, hey, I have $500 for this role for a photographer for this day, for this shoot or whatever. At that point, it's in my hands, in my ball court, if I want to take that gig on or not. And you never know. Like I could need that 500 that month. My, you know, as freelancers, the job is real up and down to be all over the place. So it helps that if you know exactly your budget, let us know. You know what I mean? Like if you're just trying to, what's your rate? What's your rate to get prices or gauge your prices around? I kind of get that, but if you know for a fact I can't spend above this amount or I wouldn't really pay this amount, like if $2,000 is clearly too much, then you have a cap at somewhere. You know what I mean? You have a budget to some degree. So you just got to let us know what that budget is. And it's a much better approach because just trying to get price shop around, you're going to get everyone's top dollar offer, you know? And I respect everybody's rate. I want to pay them their full rate. Love that, right? But if you know you can't, come in with the dollar amount you want. Go to your favorite person. They might be willing to work with you. You never know. But coming in with this open checkbook energy when you don't got open checkbook, you know what I mean? Confirmations or deposits is kind of like, you know what I mean? Like you gotta come in knowing what you're working with because you have a budget. If you know you're not willing to pay a certain amount, you have a budget. You know what I mean? Unless that checkbook is just open, and you shouldn't be ashamed of that. Most people have a budget, unless you're some kind of corporation or a big firm or something like that.